Hi, my name is Mark Dawes and welcome to the Internet Training Company. Now, I'm absolutely excited that you've taken a decision to come and join me here today, because the very fact that you've taken action sets you apart from your competition already, who may still be dithering about the whys and wherefores of what they should and shouldn't do. Because a proven fact in business is this: people who make decisions and who act upon those decisions and then who implement what they've learned will succeed where other people will not. Now, we want to build upon your ability to make decisions and take action, and that's what this program is all about, and that's why it's been designed this way. You see, businesses fail for two basic reasons. One is lack of knowledge, and the second is lack of implementation. Now, we live now in the information age where getting access to information is not a problem. So it's always going to be the implementation that becomes a stumbling block. So this program has been designed so that each month you will get a module to do in very easy to follow step-by-step chunks, and the time to go away and implement what you've learned. That way, you can build the next module on the success you've had with the previous one, which is going to improve your confidence, help you learn more, and increase your chance of success. Now, the first module you've got access to is how to build a WordPress website in under an hour. And it genuinely is that easy to do, and within that timescale, if you simply follow the step-by-step process in the videos. Now, if you haven't got a website, then it's really important that you crack on with this module, because in today's business world, if you're not on the web, you don't exist. So it's really important that you have that presence on the web. So going away and building this website is a really, really important thing for you to do, and that's why it's the first module in this program. Now, if you already have a website, you may be wondering, is it worth me doing this module? And the answer to that is absolutely yes, for numerous reasons, and here's a couple. Firstly, there is no rule or law that says you can only have one website. You can have as many websites as you like. You can have 1, 10, 100, 1,000. It doesn't matter. And as the old saying goes, all roads lead to Rome. The more websites you have, the more web presence you have, the more likely it is that people are going to find you, and that in itself is going to help you grow your business. Secondly, your current website may be hosted with someone for which you're paying a monthly hosting fee. Now, I have one website hosted with one organisation, and that costs me £90 a month just for that one website. Since I learned to do all this stuff, I've got a hosting package, and you're going to learn how to do this too, where I can host as many websites as I like for £8 or $8 a month. It's either £8 or $8, but let's call it, I say, £8 a month. Now, I can have one website, 10 websites, or 1,000 websites hosted for that same cost. That cost never changes. So let's say I've got 10 websites hosted on that platform for £8 a month. I have more than that, but we'll just say 10 for the moment. If we compare this to what it would cost me to have each of those websites hosted by a separate organisation, that could cost me, based on what I'm paying already, 10 times 90, which is £900, as opposed to the £8 or $8 I'm paying to host the 10 of them now. Now, £900 compared to £8 is a big chunk of money out of my business every month if I had to do it that way. So learning to do this alone is going to save you a massive amount of money and not limit your ability to go out there and expand your business exponentially by producing more and more websites. So this is a major benefit, which in turn must be worth the investment you just made to actually sign up for this program in itself. So if you're wondering whether or not you should do this module, yes, you absolutely should, and you will reap massive rewards from just learning how to do this one module alone. Now, later on, I'll be back on video to talk to you about some more stuff as each module comes through. I'm going to introduce each module to you. But just to give you a quick tour of the site right now, you can see all of the tabs above my head with each module in it. There's also, beneath the video here, you'll see the tabs again with each module in it. And each month, one of those modules will be released. So this month, as I've already said, it's how to build a WordPress website in under an hour. That's your first module open and good for you to go, so you can get started on that straight away. And we've already discussed the benefits of that. The following month, the second module will open, and the month after that, the third module will open. But like I said, this is a proven way of doing this. You know, we produced it this way so you can have a monthly step-by-step approach to building a sustainable business that's going to grow. It's a great way of doing this stuff. It's, you know, if you've been like me in the past, you've been on courses where you've learned this and you've learned that, and it's all been very good and well, but it's never been structured in a strategic approach to doing this. So I believe this is the first time this has been done this way. And I know it's going to work for you because it's worked for us. So finally, thank you ever so much for joining me. I'm delighted you've done so. Like I've said, that first step, that taking that action has already set you apart from your competition. Now it's time to actually make that gap even wider by teaching you some functional stuff that you can do to enable you to grow and build a successful and sustainable business. And that starts with building these WordPress websites. Thanks ever so much, and I'll speak to you soon.